Well, Duolingo shares ended the day roughly 10% higher after reporting Q1 earnings that beat analyst estimates. The mobile learning platform reported a 62% annual increase in daily active users. Here to tell us more about the results, we've got Duolingo's Chief Financial Officer, Matt Skaruppa. Matt, it's good to talk to you today. Congratulations on what was a pretty impressive quarter here. The most profitable quarter you've had. We talked about the 62% jump on DAUs. MAUs were up 47%. What's driving the growth?
Well, thanks a lot for having me. And it was a fantastic quarter for us. Probably our best quarter ever, certainly since we've gone public. And what's driving the growth starts with user growth, as you mentioned. We were up 62% year over year, and we've had several quarters of really strong user growth. And that's because we've been making our product more fun and engaging over time. For us, user growth is a leading indicator of basically all the other financial metrics that you mentioned. When users come and use our product every day, we have more chances to show them product improvements and make it so that they're more likely to convert to subscribers, which helps other financial metrics over time.
Okay, so Matt, I want to ask you this, Diane, here, about how much AI or generative AI factors into your business.
Yeah, no, it's a great question. We've been using AI for a long time, and that's basically because our co-founder and CEO, Luis von Ahn, is an AI expert. He actually wrote his PhD thesis on how humans can use technology to solve tough problems, and that's led him down the path of Duolingo. So he's been very focused on this, and we've integrated AI into our business for a really long time. It's, in fact, when you use our product, artificial intelligence is helping us serve up the right question to you at the right time to make sure you have fun with our product and learn. So we've been using artificial intelligence for a while. The new generative AI theme that's come up recently is also something we were pretty early to. You know, we launched a new product feature, a new tier called Duolingo Max when GPT-4 came out in March. And so we're excited about AI. We think it's a great opportunity for us to make our product more fun and engaging.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the question is, you know, to what extent consumers are there as well. I know this is a higher subscription tier. What's been the uptake there, and how big of a driver do you anticipate this kind of integration is likely to be for you? You know, are consumers wanting to have more of that real conversation, quote unquote?
Yeah, no, it's a great question. That's why AI for us is a really integrated experience. So for a long time, users have told us that they wanted to interact with our product. And what AI does is it's a really quick, or the generative AI is a really quick response mechanism. So we're able to integrate much more tutor-like conversational response times into our product. So it's a really natural fit for us. And it's something that in our early testing of this new tier, we do see demand for. So we're excited about it. How big it can go, we're not sure yet. I mean, it's early days. So we're going to keep testing and rolling it out over the course of the rest of the year. But we're very excited about it.
Matt, how are you all preparing yourself for any the economic headwinds that may be in front of us? And let's say there's a recession that happens this year. Some speculate that could happen. People would probably cut some subscriptions. How are you all preparing for that?
Yeah, so our experience is that people want to use our product for a lot of reasons. You know, there's two big buckets. There's a bucket of folks who are using it because they want to learn, for example, English, and they want to, you know, better their lives economically. And then there's another bucket of folks who are using it for fun and for meaning and for those reasons. And as we think about the future, and, you know, there is uncertainty out there, we think that both of those users are going to continue to use our product. And in the past, what we've seen is through various kind of macro settings. So for us, if you think about, you know, before COVID, during COVID, if you think about times of high inflation or low inflation, you know, people have wanted to use our product. So we feel pretty good that we'll be able to go through any headwinds that come. And certainly earlier in this year, all the trends seem to be going in the right direction, which is why we raised our guidance and for the full year and feel good about that.
Matt, most of us are familiar with Duolingo through learning languages, but you have obviously expanded beyond that, math being a big part of it too. When you think about the uptake there and where you want to take the business in the future, how much of the pie is going to make up that educational component?
Sure. Well, we're a really mission-driven company. Luis and Severin, our co-founders, started it. And our mission is to create the best education in the world and make it universally available. Our mission doesn't say just language learning, so we're pretty excited about the ability to expand and teach other things. We have a literacy product, we have a math product. We're considering other products like music in the future. So we think that we can expand beyond language learning over time, but in the next several years for sure, the primary growth engine, both from users and from revenue and bookings, is going to continue to be our language learning product. There's a lot of room to run there. We're pretty early on in monetizing and growing that business.
All right, Matt Skaruppa, CFO of Duolingo. Our thanks to you, or should I say gracias.